Welcome to eWay Podcasts from the world of CRM, business, and entrepreneurship. In today's episode, called How to Create Functioning Advertisement for My Company, we will visit the world of advertising. To be more specific, we will tell you how to think about advertising and how to delegate it to professionals. Make some time to listen to this podcast and reflect on it. It will pay off. We've already opened the topic of marketing in the two previous episodes, How to Eat an Elephant and Welcome to the Marketing Jungle. We've also said that small and medium-sized companies often don't have their own marketing departments, therefore, marketing tasks are performed by the CEO, sales director, or assistant. Marketing in those companies is not well managed or systematic. Well set up processes or resources become unrealistic. You might be thinking that this is none of your business. You assign all advertising to external professionals. However, even the best violinist won't play a thing unless they've been given a fiddlestick. Just the same as with an advertising professional, they need a coherent brief for their work. And today, we will talk about creating such a brief. How can you prepare good visual and text proposals of what you need? Whether you're working on a company PF card for partners or in a product catalog, you need to have a clear image of the result in your mind. It may seem easy. You meet an advertising professional and you tell them what you need. You get it within a week and you present it to the public immediately. This is a scenario that only works in an ideal world. What does it look like in practice? Your assignment was clear. You wanted a simple picture. Something that characterizes your firm and could be used for your website, Facebook, poster, or a billboard. But the thing you've been given is a joke. Well, it would be a joke if you didn't have to pay for it. Now it's making you rather angry. The draft is not about you at all. It doesn't represent your company or your product. It seems like the author hasn't understood what you want and who you were speaking to. Where did the mistake happen? It may have been a mistake by the person creating the draft. He really might have misunderstood your assignment, but maybe you contributed to the bad result. You might be surprised now. Me? How is that possible? Let's see. If you could prepare the advertisement yourself, would it look like this? No? And how exactly would it look? What would it say? And that's the point. An external advertising expert can't read your thoughts. Their task is not to guess what you're thinking, but to work out a draft based on your assignment. That's why being able to define what to say and how you want to say it is absolutely crucial. We know it's necessary to create a clear assignment for advertising experts, and if there is one key thing to such an assignment, it's the message. Answer the question, what do I wish to say with the advertisement? It's ideal to have one thing in mind, or at least one main thing. Don't try to say 20 things at a time. That would cause the final advertisement to be about everything and nothing all at once. Imagine being at a conference. There's a speaker on the stage and their speech lasts 10 minutes. Throughout the day, you'll hear dozens of such performances. At the end of the day, what will you remember from each of them? One main thought. One thought from the whole 10-minute speech. The same principles work for advertising. We get thousands of marketing messages daily. We are completely overwhelmed. If you are vague and create a myriad of things at once, nobody will remember you. If you communicate one thing, it will be the single thought people will still remember in the evening. So, what do you wish to say? Do you want to present your company as a whole? Do you want to focus on your competitive advantage? Do you wish to present your product or service? Go for one primary thing and write it down. So, you know what you wish to tell people. You've chosen one piece of information that you wish to communicate in your advertisements. Now, the time has come for additional questions. What do you wish to accomplish by this communication, and what is the purpose of your advertisement? You may simply want to make yourself happy or show your competitors who's in charge. But also, your goal might be to attract some attention, increase the company's prestige, or address a particular group of clients. Your goal can be absolutely anything as long as it makes sense and is compliant with your long-term strategy. You might want to achieve anything. The important part is to know what it is and what the purpose of your communication is. In your assignment for the advertising expert, you've written what you wish to communicate. For example, a particular product. You also know why you want to communicate this. Maybe to increase sales. And now the only part that's missing is deciding who you want to communicate it to. Let's say your goal is to address clients. We need to think deeper. Which clients do you want to address? All of them? The ones you already have? Or those who have already ordered your service once but haven't repeated their action for a long time? Maybe you want to address new clients who are interested in your field. You can even go deeper and determine the age and habits of the customers you are targeting. It's important to know who you are talking to. You can also define more than one group. For example, you may wish to talk to both existing and new clients. In that case, don't forget to define and describe each group as much as possible. Our advertisement is almost ready. The assignment for the graphic designer has a key thought, a goal, and an audience. Are you asking what is missing? Does it seem like we have it all? The form is just as important as the contents. Because now you know what you want to communicate and who you want to say it to. The moment has come to think about the communication channels. Which are the most suitable for this message? Does it make sense to create a video and place it on your website? Or a paid commercial for Facebook? Will you address your audience best in a magazine advertisement? A communication channel is also part of the assignment. If the author knows how your message will get to people, they can adapt it better. You've been listening to an eWay podcast. The article was written by Otakar Svoboda, spoken by Cliff Koma. For more inspirational audio records, please visit our blog on blog.eway-crm.com, podcast section.